Alrighty boys, if you clicked on this video, you're probably struggling on doing damage against Atavaka here, but don't worry, the season's pretty easy. Just run the nuke team with Futaba, and you should be doing big PP damage. Alright, let's go ahead and show you how to do said big PP damage. Okay, Rev Cards. With Makoto, you're going to want the generic nuke DPS set. So that's going to be Awareness and Truth. And on Vino, as usual, it's going to be the Defense Shred set, Departure Control. And then for Cord, Trust and Prosperity, it's going to be the Highlight Boost set with the AoE damage up effect. And then on Futaba, you're going to want Resolve and Labor. Oops, didn't mean to click that. It's going to be the traditional Navi set. And then next, let's talk about Wonder's Personas. For Wonder's Personas, you're going to want Bishamonten. You're going to want to inherit Rakunda on him. And then for Dionysus, make sure you inherit Rebellion. And then lastly, just use a third persona that's like high level and just it's a fodder persona. We're not going to use it. And for the weapon, Ex Machina. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start this fight. So with Vino here, you're going to be mainly trying to apply shreds. So here, skill 1. And now we move to Wonder. You're going to go ahead and Bishamonten Rakunda. Inflict the defense down. Cord, you're going to S2 on Makoto. Alrighty. And then Makoto, you're going to go ahead and S1. After you Vino highlight here. You want to save Makoto's highlight to the very end. So you don't want to do it at the start. And then Makoto, you S1 here. Get those tenacity stacks. So this fight, it's actually pretty good to kill the mobs so that you can get bonus damage as well. And so that you can stall to get all your buffs active. Here, Futaba, you go ahead and skill 1. Alright, debuff the whole entire squadron. Vino, go ahead and skill 3 on the boss. And then now, with Wonder, you're going to go ahead and switch to Dionysus. And Rebellion onto Makoto. Give her the crit buff. Cord here, save skill 3. You want to save it to the end of the fight. And then just skill 1 here. Make sure you do it on the boss since it's weak. The mobs are going to inflict Tarukaja, but it's fine. You'll be okay. Makoto, go ahead and crash out. And instead of doing skill 3 with crash out, you do S1 here. You want to kill all the mobs if you can when he spawns them. Okay. More bonus damage. More time for you to stall to apply your buffs. Alrighty. Futaba here. Skill 3. Onto the Makoto. Futaba's rotation's pretty like giga simple here. 1-3. 1-3 spam. Like it's super simple. And then there you S1 with Vino. And then here, you're gonna go ahead and proc S1 on Bishamonten. I did it on the mobs here because I didn't feel like risking killing Atavaka there. So here I went ahead and checked if we still had co-star. We still had it for a turn, so I went ahead and did Cord S1 here. Do it on the boss if you can. And then with Makoto, you're gonna go ahead and skill 2 onto anybody. It doesn't matter. It's a heal and it's an attack buff, so you'll have the attack buff going into weak phase. Okay. And now here at Vino, you're going to go ahead and inflict the shred. So, skill 3 onto Atavaka. Very good. And now, Wonder, you're going to switch to Bishamonten and you're going to Rakunda. And then next, you're going to go ahead and skill 2 with Cord, give the attack buff to Makoto. And here I was just checking for buffs, just to make sure everything was good. And aligned for weak phase, so yeah, give it to Makoto. And then with Makoto here, you can go ahead and skill 1 and kill. If you can't kill, just use skill 3. If you still have a good amount of HP left over. Alrighty, now we're into weak phase. Time to start aligning the buffs. Futaba, you're going to want S1 here. Debuff Atavaka. And now with Vino, you're going to chill out for now. And you're going to highlight with Cord. Give that damage buff. And now Vino, skill 1. Alright, next Wonder, you're going to go ahead and Dionysus. And you're going to go ahead and Rebellion. Now with Cord, save on to skill 3. You don't have co-star here. Well, actually, you do. So just go ahead and S1 there. And then Makoto, go ahead and crash out. And now we start using S through at crash out. Boom. Big damage. Alrighty. Now, with Futaba, you're going to go ahead and skill 3 here. A very easy rotation for this boss. Like, very, very easy. And of course, you want to give it to Makoto. Alrighty. Save your highlight here. Don't use it just yet. Alright, Vino, you're going to go ahead and skill 3. Wonder, you're going to go ahead and skill 1 and Bisha Mountain. Skill 1, yep. Bonk. And then now with Cord, you can finally use skill 3. And then make sure you target Makoto so she uses the highlight. Big damage incoming. Bonk. 314k, goddamn. Alrighty. Now do it again. How much is this? Oh, 275k. Not bad. And now you're going to go ahead and skill 3 and crash out. God, look at that. Broken. Futaba's just so good, y'all. And there you go, GG's. Alrighty, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment and a like, man. Futaba finally has released, and, you know, she was pretty fun to use on this fight. I noticed, like, a huge damage increase, too, with my Makoto. So, yes, it is quite worth it to pull for her. She's really good. And, yeah, look forward to more future videos, man. I have, like, 2 videos in plan, right? The lore video is still a work in progress, and I'm gonna probably upload my P5X account showcase, you know, what a free-to-play player looks like after X amount of hours. Look forward to that. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Deuces.